There were quite a few things. I mean, obviously in the fourth quarter, we gave up, well, actually the third and fourth gave up 24 points in both of them, and they shot 83% from the floor in the last 10 minutes of the game. So, bottom line is you're not going to win games when that's happening. And I thought we defended really pretty well in the first half. I thought we took away what they wanted to do offensively and did a good job with it. And as the game wore on, for whatever reason, I don't know if we just kind of wore down a little bit or what the case was, but seems like they were able to exploit our weaknesses and attacked us on the inside. And I thought our interior defense was very poor today in the second half, especially. So.
I felt like they got some easy buckets off turnovers in the second half.
Yep, that as well. Yep, that as well. Yeah, we were a little uncharacteristic there. We had too many turnovers and way too many for our liking. But I just really felt like they kind of turned up the pressure a little bit and started getting aggressive, and I thought we were on our heels a little bit, and I would like to see us fight a little bit more. So I was a little disappointed in that.
Yeah, a little bit stagnant, just at different points. There were little spurts we played really well.
Mm-hmm.
We're just looking at the same.
Yeah.
Partially just the long layover. Is that them just being really good defensively?
I do think they're very good defensively. I mean, if you look at it as far as our league goes, they're the best field goal percentage defensive team in the league, and we were able to shoot 45% from the floor on them today. So, yeah, I thought we did some good things offensively at times, but I thought we wore down a little bit, especially in the second half. And I don't know if that's being out of sync, out of rhythm a little bit from the long layover, or just coming back from that long break and getting our legs back underneath us as far as being in game shape. Whatever the case may be, those things, in my opinion, are all mental, and we can focus and do a little bit better job on the mental side of things that'll help those. So.
And credit to them, they look pretty good.
Oh, they're great.
Long, muscular, athletic girls up and down the lineup.
Yeah, I said this before the game. I truly believe that they are every bit as talented and as good as their national championship team a few years ago. Coming into the game, I knew we were going to have to be at our best. And I don't think we were today. So I give them credit. They're a good team. They're good defensively, and they make us look bad at times. And I think that's a credit to them more than it is a lack of focus on our part. So.
Second half was interesting because they all of a sudden they were behind by 1 at halftime. The next thing you know, they were up by 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
But it seemed almost gradual. It seemed like they just were very businesslike.
Yep.
They were doing. Were you a little surprised at one point to look up and all of a sudden it's like a 9-10 point?
Yes and no. When the turnovers were huge and the points off turnovers, what was the? Yeah, I guess they had 17 to our 18. I thought it was worse than that, and maybe we kind of caught up. Bottom line was the points in the paint and killed us, and especially down the stretch, they were able to run their offense, and they're not super complex with what they do. We knew exactly what they were doing, and we had a hard time stopping it. Stopping it's a different story. I mean, they have very good players, and they're very well coached, and I think they maintained their composure when we put our run on them, and we just couldn't get away from them. I think the largest lead we could build was maybe 3 points, and it seems like every time we get to 3, we had a couple good looks that if we could have gotten a couple of those shots to go early, may have put a little bit more pressure on them. But the other thing, we wanted to make them shoot threes. As a team, they don't shoot it great from the 3, and they stepped up and made some big ones down the stretch. So, you got to tip your hat to that. They're a good basketball team.
You're right, I thought this would be different. I think we're probably thinking the same sequence. It was like
yeah.
It became like the 7
Yep,
point.
all off turnovers. All off turnovers. Yep.
So
Yep.
that's magnified. So what did you tell the girls afterwards? What were some key things?
Yeah, I just feel like, going into the game, we knew what we wanted to do, and we knew what we had to take away. And I said before the game even started, we need to just control the things that we can control. And even in the first half, we were up 1, and I don't feel like we controlled the things that we could control very well. We, whether it's, sending a player a certain direction or taking something specifically away defensively, I don't feel like we executed our game plan very well, and we're still able to have a lead. And then the second half, I don't think we were real mentally focused, and we didn't come out of the locker room ready. The first 5 minutes killed us, and it was downhill from there.
I guess the upside is a short turnaround. You
Yep.
get a chance to erase that real quick.
Yeah, and I hope we can. The team you're playing tomorrow is aggressive, scrappy. They're different than every team in our league, the way they play, and they try to force turnovers. That's their game, and if we don't take care of the basketball, it's going to be troublesome. So we know what we're up against, and I am glad we play tomorrow, and probably will be because they're not real happy right now, and hopefully we can rebound.
There's a team that I think played on their own last year, and they just had they forced every team in the
Mm-hmm.
They play just real. They make it kind of ugly.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
They play the same way this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Identical.
Okay. All All right, see you tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Fred.